And we're live. Ore Sunjo. Alright. I have to step back and redo a bunch of stuff that I didn't have. Now I have to do it in casual. Here. You're welcome. Helpful. I can give more. Behold, the gifting. Does not necessarily appear to be showing up on stream though. So, oops. Where is that stuff supposed to be? Botrix chat. Nothing's in there. Angie, K-Munity. Monk's not actually up. But where is it? And it didn't update my recent events either. That seems to be working, so I guess that'll just have to do. Nevertheless, congrats to Pugub, Bea, Dong, Hela, or Hela, Guon, can't even say that one, Ooks, Brawl, that's a bunch of characters I don't recognize, Harapo, and Black Sign yet again. Have a good time with them. Get into this. So, Psycho Pink. Come on, breaker and shaker. Absolutely fine. Coming back, redoing things that need to be done. What can we do with in space that would be a good breaker? Good strike. They're kind of. I guess this works. Really stupid teams, because I'm gonna get completely blown out. Nevertheless, I don't remember what a lot of these do. Wait, I did Nokia, didn't I? I did Nokia. I don't need to do this one. I need to go back and do. I know Ethan. No, I need to do Ethan. I need to do Carter. Tor needs a block and those are the things that Carter needs. Hi everyone. Block, to be honest. Get in, what up? Good. How is your evening going? I hope it's going great. And if it hasn't been a good day so far, hey, maybe I can change that for you. Just maybe I can change that for you. Brian. Being totally blown up. Why not? Yeah, Carter's very interesting when it comes to his stuff here. V-Lancer is very powerful. His super is powerful as well. Other than that, you're going to be trying to trick him with Thermo Blaster for the most part. Rescue combo, good in combination, but outside that, it's kind of over. Not to mention it's casuals. Let's go. Black Sun, what up? Congrats on the membership. Do enjoy your wonderful emotes. That badge. Don't get to see what that badge is. Just like the last one almost for fun, if I remember right. Okay. Yep, this is gonna suck. We're up against Tanya, who has just been breaking uncles. Ow. Just joined. So we're getting ankles completely totally breaking. Here about Justin Timberlake. I saw he was supporting some anti-vax thing. That's maybe the thing that I ended up saying. I disagree, but, you know, people are allowed to choose. There's arguments to be made. Right? Do we necessarily need to be stuffing our kids full of things? I don't know. I'm not sure. My kids are getting the full course, but that's either going to help or hurt them. And people feel... A lot of people change their mind, honestly, coming up parents. And when you see just everything that goes into that, or maybe even behavioral differences after certain things, it might be fine, you know, as a parent of 4. Wife has regrets about taking some medicine while she was pregnant with daughter, because there might be some altered behavior there. Who knows? Ultimately can't tell, never know what are going to cause these kind of things. It could be 1,000 things. You are at your strongest and your weakest when you're in that state. It's just hard to say. Alright, well, unfortunately, we got Rocky over there. And that's going to be probably another L. Rip this here. Yeah, it didn't matter. You did not have to wait on that. I don't know why you did. You're taking so much damage. If it weren't for having to try to force out casuals for these characters I don't have, I would never touch it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth casuals. Boom. Knocked him. Some damage at the very least. No. And then, yep, gets the counter. Oh, maybe I was wrong about that. The combination is the good one. E-Lancer is the kind of bunk one. No! Alright, well, that's fine. No! Oh. So, like, my super did almost nothing by comparison, and their supers do, like, a ton. That's where you're gonna find the power creep, just being in the newer character's favors. And to the benefit of playing the meta. This will be 3 matches now. It didn't matter. It was Rocky. He could have just, like, middle spammed in one. How to play Rocky. Brain off middle slot. How to play other characters. Honestly, I'm learning a lot more in this than before. This was looking a little funky. Alright, we get this, which is nice. In with the Gat. One more. That did a lot of damage, but it could be better. We want to hit rescue combo. It's a slow startup, but once you get it, everything becomes unstoppable at that point. Unfortunately, you just have to get it, and we are just getting it. Oh, okay, there. That's fine. Go in. Ooh. Bonk, bonk. And go ahead with the thermo shot, and unfortunately, no way. That reaches that far? Alright, well, this is the game, because I think he deals 3k on the super. Yep, definitely game. Definitely game. Didn't get to hit the super, but we figured things out. You want to hit rescue combo. Is there anything that can be done to set up rescue combo? I'm playing Ryan a lot, and Ryan's a little bit of a detriment to the team. But, you know, trying to run on theme of Lightspeed Rescue, gotta do something. I could always run back to more meta assists. Oh, I'm playing in Casual Tuesdays. I could absolutely run Orion. Absolutely do it. Well, that was... Hi, how's it going?
3, 2, 1.
Punch. I wasn't aware there was a bounty hunting challenge. Ow. Ooh, got it. This does not reach. That sucked. That sucked majorly. Oh, no. Must be in the actual challenges, but yeah. So just the major thing here is trying to knock out the stuff that I need to, because I am, like, way behind on recordings. Be able to stick this in here. No pun intended. Get pokey. Alright, well, Light Rescue Arsenal. The LRA should be able to do something here, but the unfortunate part is we have to get through all of it. Yep, all of that. And they're going to be a dick about it. Seriously, why are you taunting? I'm winning! I'm winning! I'm winning! I'm winning! Cool. Winning in the children's game. Can you imagine being the kind of person that wants... I'm taunting. Alright, Death Ranger, this is going to be pretty hard as well. There's a lot of things we don't want to get hit by, and Carter is honestly just no problem. Over halfway into the challenge, not going to get anywhere. These are just better built now. Carter's not even that old. I mean, he's old in terms of meta. Unfortunately, doesn't get the power up after that. That was a bad draw for them, I'm going to go with, because we were able to get through all that. No! Right in the chest! Okay, no. Boom. I exploded. Pulled a Krillin. Pew, 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 pew. No. Couldn't block. Comparatively ancient, but still. How character design in this game has shifted. We really need to make some huge adjustments. Things again, I'm not crying for a nerf. I'm actually calling for buffs. Buff everybody. Blanket, cross the board. Bring everybody up. That's what I want. If we can get everybody up to this level, then it's not so much a problem. Right? Syndrome it. If everyone's special, then no one's special. Everyone's broken, then who cares? Unfortunately, they're broken for a while and then they get nerfed. And I wonder how long NOA's actually been working on the Olympics game. Because depending on how long they've been working on that, that could be a big portion of why we're having a lot of issues. They've just been so focused elsewhere. Right? They're letting 1 or 2 people design everything, and that unfortunately just is leading us to the situation where everything is well, a lot of defenses right now. I'm gonna spend them all. Aw, you were very patient. Another one. Another one. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And we get a dub, but unfortunately it's against the joke character. Should it really count? Should it really count? Well, a dub's a dub. Unfortunately, dropping just counter after counter is a way to be able to get through that. And can Carter handle? Carter handle. Yeah, I mean, that existed. That was a thing. Oh, it's different. Oh, look, it's Tanya. Well, so much for my ankles. Okay, cool. Get it with the gat. Bam, 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 bam. I did like what, 15%? Get biggity bonkied. That honestly did not deal like a ton of damage. Right? All things considered, I've taken very, very little. It's just gonna be like the way things are gonna shake out here. That was a nice try. Whee! Done. Bam. Bonk. Bonk. Now we're not in a good spot. No, I was hoping Eric could get it there. Now we're going to take a ton of damage because we're just going to get looped here. It's not even going to be that she's dealing tons of damage. It's going to be that we're not going to get a chance to recover. Right? There's no breathing room. That was it. We got comboed to the very end because there was no breathing room. Every single Oki had an answer. It was just meaty after meaty. So it wasn't even that she was dealing a ton of damage. It was just a consistent string of meaties. Meaties with no response because there wasn't even a chance I could activate Eric to stop any of it. That was why Tanya won. That looked like it was mine. Well, I got knocked down. How do you consistently have that much gas there? Maybe if they just, everybody hold cost back or something? New release? What new release? New release? No, just playing casuals because I don't have certain characters. Carter. Dana. If there has been any information about the new release, I don't even know where the season is. I'm barely even keeping up with this game anymore. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Done. Bam. What even is this game? Not the same. That's the answer. It is not the game we all once knew. No! What is this? I mean, yes and no. It holds a soft spot for me. I kind of miss certain things about it. With the super. Bam! Izzy. I've beaten Izzy and Skull. So, like, not busted characters. It is nice to see some stuff in casuals, though, that isn't just running into the meta consistently. Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. It's like a lot of games where it's just like, there's a lot of meta. Because, like, all the Snake Eyes hate, man. Lab shows up, I'm like, well, I can try, but it's probably not gonna go my way. Hey guys, it ain't gonna go. Make lively! Let's get her! Bonkies? Yes, we get bonkies. Big shot and then go into Ryan with the sweepies. That's a fair amount of damage. Oh no, we got Ollie. Hit me with the Ollie. And a good old parting shot. Bam. That did look like they could potentially recover. Alright, Ollie assist is doing some work. Ow. Ow. Haven't even powered up yet. Now they've gone Super Saiyan. Wow, that kick reaches way too far. Too much stun there for me able to get anything off. They are out, though. No! No, no, no! Not good. Oh, and Ollie. Ollie comes in and sweeps the feet. If it wasn't for the assist there at the end, that might have been a lot better. I didn't even consider Ollie as a possibility. Didn't consider it in the slightest. What is up with Carter? He's still on that? Yeah, there probably should have been his own character. It was probably enough to differentiate the moveset, but it was just easier to validate not making Hunter his own character. Meanwhile, we still don't have Shane or Dustin. Will Tyler, though? Oh! The bounty hunter challenge. Cut that out. Bonk, bonk. Alright, well, we're out of money, but it's only Cammy. Bam. 600 gold, or is that 600 gems? Taking some more damage. Point blank on it. Ooh, nice attempt with the blocks. So a character as Carter goes, really not all that strong, doesn't deal a ton of damage off of super, and the thing that you're really going to end up hitting when it comes to everything is you want to get rescue combo, which will set up just everything else. So absolutely try to hit rescue combo as much as you possibly can, and just use better assists to get everything. The breakers are going to do a decent chunk of damage, and will be able to keep the pressure on from a distance, but that's really going to be after combos. The bounty hunting the other characters? Oh, this one. Join the booth. Window closes in. Who's Magna? Already did Magna. This is the video series. Now I'm just. Also, I've been like neglecting streaming, so now I'm just trying to get that all at once for the most part. Now I have to go back and do Dana again. Jack? I do aim to get Jack, right? So I just need to pull through... What am I missing still? Dana, Rancic, and Ethan, and then I'm on to SPD. That's all I need to go through. And that shouldn't be too bad. Dana is newer, but she's not wonderful. But a block and a breaker. You Eric, but why? Wasn't like a huge contender. An assist is pretty good for that, and as far as break, it works out for some people. It's just too costly anymore. Way too much money. I've always liked Merrick as his range feels really bad. Really bad. Probably Vesper. Vesper just good on this. Healing is amazing. Rescue Baton was pretty good. I think it was the V-Lancer Strike, and then Rescue Baton had some setups, but it was mostly cancels. I'll definitely be getting 2 Jack, though. It's not going to take me too long. Gotta do, after this is Ethan, and then after Ethan, it's just commons for SPD, which there was like no. Alright, Dana, light speed rescue time. Oh, good. Oh, yellow. Trini, and Tanya. Basically all in MMPR, because that was where Tanya got the transfer. I saw somebody posted that today. It was on the like Power Rangers Daily account. How they didn't like that transfer. It was kind of random out of nowhere. It was like, we're all kids, and then Aisha just been like, hey, I'm gonna quit. You want to take Tanya? Tanya was like, okay. Well, there's a fun little corner combo. Lance Rising is definitely the move to hit, though. Oh no! Don't do that! Wow. Okay, so Ion moved us way backwards, and then we were able to nail that. No, my ankles! Why does it darken the screen? Yep, get the huge stun after that into the super, which deals a ton of damage. Did not need to do that. Woo. Combo into itself, and that's a win against Tanya, which is a big win. Beating Tanya, who can do almost anything she wants. I think my issue last time when I was playing Kakarot was that I didn't restart Mix It Up, so I couldn't see YouTube chat in Mix It Up. So even though I have them displayed through Botrix on screen, I typically use Mix It Up chat. YouTube and I can see the comments. And I do get to see like when stuff from kicks shit. Because like I've had to ban somebody so far is the experience of streaming on camera. One of those things where like people come in all the time. They're like, "Hey, you want a manager?" And no, go away. Like I know managers are great for streamers, like full-time pro streamers and all. Not me. Little piddly me. I don't need no manager. If I were aiming to get bigger time, sure, I could see that. But even so, that's something that I need to manage up until a certain point. Alright, Death Ranger's just blowing us up here because there's not much we can do, and being stuck on this middle slot really sucks. If it wasn't for that reaching so far, that might not have been too bad. Gonna hit him with the V-Lancer here. It was a lot of wind-up to get smacked by it, but pop him in the gooch. Okay, get blown up again. Unfortunately, was not able to block that. I tried really hard. Probably gonna die here. Bump. Ooh, if it wasn't for the crit, we might have been able to pop healing, but I don't think that's happening. That did not seem very likely. So far, it's try and hit V-Lancer Rising as much as possible. Everything else is kind of icing on the cake. Her movement's fine. She gets a lot of obfuscation off of super. Have up when you can possibly. Hopefully the music isn't too horribly loud. It was last time when I was editing because I normalized everything out and it balanced the audio crappy way. I'm so glad to not be seeing like huge meta. Go get Trant. Boop. A lot of wind up. Okay. You gonna just hang out over there? Apparently so. And good shot. I'm right in the tank. You get called away like the wife needed you or something? Mom called you to dinner? Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully this isn't one of those instances. Yep, it is. It absolutely is. They were just like, oh, I'll just give him a huge lead. Nope.
Perfect. You win.
Or hopefully it wasn't also the multitask bar. I hate when that stuff would happen. Be trying to play, multitask bar slides ever so slightly, and next thing I know, I'm on like half a game of lag. Always like the not fun. Unfortunately, they never shut that off either. Going N-way, is anybody going to touch that Olympics game? Of hands? Anybody gonna play it? You can check it out just because N-way? Anybody interested in playing it just because Olympics? I know why they bid for it.
2, 1, go!
Oh wow, that went so far. Why am I even partly surprised? Cool. I was kind of hoping I could step back one further, but I guess not. Get blocked here. They're also running movie putty, which is an interesting choice. Yeah, we're not going to get much of anything on this because everything we're going to do is going to take way too long. They're rocky. We do not heal fast enough to win. Or to live, even.
KO, you lose.
Those wrists look awful. Lucky thing about these models. Look, even there on the elbow pullback, because of the collision, it just goes right through the gloves. That's been a pretty terrible part about editing these for thumbnails, which I haven't been able to do in a while. With my C drive being full, it complains a lot lately. So trying to set up fun thumbnails with everything that I have. And the things being the way they are now too, I really need to swap out that hard. Really old. Make it bigger. It's on 2. Or if I can get like a really big one, I could probably just turn my 2 terabyte drive into my. Got Ollie here. Hopefully we're not. Oh, canceled it out. I did not mean to. Not getting the like. Go ahead, deal most of my life, and then I'll come ahead and fight you. Lock here, which allows us to go into Rescue Baton. Rescue Baton doesn't set anything up at the end. No! What a call! Ollie with the evil swipes, man. Nyom. That is a huge amount of startup. Got massive ending frames on the healing, leading into the massive startup frames. Oop. Oh, catches me on the block. Ollie oops to himself. Huge damage. No, 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 kind sir. Bump, 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 bump. Into here, and then we had Taint Shot if we needed it, but Ollie wasn't able to send up the Dana. More like hurting. Welcome to the Pharmacy. That Olympics game is going to be trash. Just knowing anyway. And depending on how long they've spent, of course they try to like put a lot of stuff in for the Olympics. Countries build massive stadiums that just go abandoned, like they never use them again. It's specifically for the Olympics. That game probably isn't getting a lot of development put into it. It's gonna matter because nobody's gonna play it after this. Probably gonna shut down the servers on that. Big cash grab for a full Dino Thunder team, and here I am caught lacking. That's fine. What are you even doing over there? No! Ethan, why? Did you come late to the party? Started up your search and then you went to take a deuce? Okay, well, get him in the taint. Bam. Never do it again. Double taint shot. Back up, back up. Okay, that sucks. Got it. Good. Whoop. Nope. Alright, fine. How many of those are you going to draw in a row? This is not how you play Connor. Not Connor at all. Get him. Hit him with a truck. That was an interesting win, definitely, because that's just not how Connor usually goes. They were hoping to draw something else, and they did not get it. But that is how the cookie crumbles constantly in this game. Is a cruel mistress when it comes to bad draws. Can't wait to get to Ethan. I don't really remember how Ethan plays. And then after that, it'll be SPD nonsense. Because Jack, though having good attacks, does not deal a ton of damage. Blaze Hopper, how's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? How was your day? Or how is your day? Because time zones. I hope it's great, and if it isn't, then hopefully I can bring a smile. If you aren't already smiling, let that happen soon. I am getting clapped by Chun-Li. Get her, Morning? Well, good morning, and hopefully your day goes well. You've got this, killer. Absolutely crush it. Crush it like I'm crushing this Chun-Li skull. Or like we want Chun-Li to crush our skull. You know, however things go. Let's go ahead and pop this real quick on the minute. Pop. Don't dash into that. That's probably a bad move. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, crap. Is that a good or a bad thing? I guess that depends on how you look at it. Considering most people's personality on the internet is just horny, I guess it's a standard thing. Boop. Got her. More of that magnificent Dragon Ball music. Dude, I am excited for Sparking Zero, and I don't even care if we're gonna fight. I didn't touch Xenoverse, which makes me so happy to play Kakarot too. I wanted to play it, and I just slept on it for so long, and then here I am getting to play Kakarot. All the DLC is out, so I just get to go start to finish. Seriously, I hang out with too many VTubers on the internet. Their personality is literally just horny. That's it. Horny virgins. Boy, can I tell you, it is spring work. Boop. Once again, father of 4. kind of boring. You doing there, homie? I mean, it's Billy, and Billy does kind of sometimes have the explosive energy where this could turn around entirely. Get him. I won't count that. I think one really interesting touch to Billy that they had when they were doing the comic books was that Billy he would morph and go to school, and he would just like take the helmet off. So he was wearing the suit under his normal clothes just because it made him feel more confident and strong. And that was kind of a nice touch for his character. Like, it sucks then to be Billy. It sucks to suck, but it was wonderful flair for what would probably be a very genuine thing for the character. You feel you need something to make yourself powerful, and then you have this. You are a superhero. You can feel strong and confident all the time and pick yourself up. Gotcha. This, and then get him right in the tank. Bam. Oh. Ooh. That was a bad call on my part. I think I entered that at about the same time they did. Or maybe even slightly late, because I will definitely do that. I will just input incorrectly. We might live. We live. Saved by the healing. Boop. The unfortunate part is that might be the end of it, though. Tommy. Boop. Never mind. Ran right into it. Put mouth on gun and blow. Well, yeah, I hate to see it happen, but honestly, they must not have had what they wanted, because you could tell they probably wanted to go for middle slot. They wanted the breaker for the very forward movement, big kick, but they didn't get it, or they didn't use it. One of the two. I think Strike would have also been fine. Would have done A-okay for them. Alright, well, this is the team of all time. Rocky with Ollie. A lot of... No, because it's a... Yeah, I was going to say. Crystal! And a raid! My goodness, thank you. I didn't know they were still doing that on YouTube, to be honest. How's it going? How you doing? How was your stream? How you hanging? You go ahead and go take care of yourself. Chat, I'm here to keep you up. Meanwhile, you can rat out Crystal and tell me how it was. Did they do okay? Get him with the eye on. Got my eye on you, fool. Oh, Ollie got me. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could wake up there, but I could not. Oh.
KO, you lose.
Yourself some water, use the bathroom. Feel free to come back if you want. Otherwise, don't feel bad to lurk and go. Everybody has to do it from time to time. It's cool to be able to stick around. We all gotta take care of ourselves. We are but human, and I have no idea how online you were. Oh. What were you playing? It doesn't tell me on here. Unfortunately, I don't have that set up. I can't see. Yeah, I can't know. It tells me all kinds of stuff. Naruto versus Saitama. Saitama wins. That's just how the character's set up. Like, not even to be mean to Naruto. Naruto would win against a lot of characters, just not that one. I think power scaling, when it just... Wait, you have to look at what characters do? Dragon Ball wins most of the time anyways. Except for maybe Saitama. That might be the only exception to just Dragon Ball wins. Pretty much every other character in that universe as well would fall to the same fate of just it's Dragon Ball maybe. Those characters are stupid strong. Yep, Rocky is just doing Rocky stuff again, so this is a definite L if it wasn't even for the super. Dana is sort of a mixed bag. You are definitely going to be hitting main slot, the front, more than anything else. V-Lancer sets up for all of your major combos. But Lightspeed combo is going to do a lot of your work. Lightspeed combo and Rescue Stop being able to chain into itself. Rescue Baton didn't come up a lot. It won't really help or save you, so definitely bring a good assist. You can hit that V-Lancer. First aid will obfuscate a lot of things, but even when you do get it, it's not going to save you for much. And you're almost never going to get to activate it. That was Ethan. Ethan time. No, Rancic. It's Rancic time. You need a block and probably a stretch. Means I don't know what started with last one. Or didn't do much. Power Rangers is going to stay nostalgic because they parted ways with Netflix and like haven't chosen a new home yet. I don't know what Hasbro is going to do with this series, but they are doing nothing. Hasbro has just gone absolutely crazy. They ended the Lightning series. They've parted ways with almost everything when it comes to distribution. Just, Hasbro is so dumb. All the good choices they make, this one is going dumb. Selling off D&D too. Oh. Like, that's not gonna go well. Pretend Sun was wanting to get Watson. They want Magic the Gathering. Loot box IRL. That's all trading cards are. This team should be a pretty decent setup. Rancic is kind of just busted in general. I think his strikes hit really quickly and set themselves up pretty hard. It looks like Backbone Sword is the biggest move there at a 3K. Anything about Hammer Rancic play, so I'm going to be flying by the seat of my pants. Like halfway through. I can't say. I've been honestly watching a lot of like Dion lately, video stuff in general. Haven't been getting back to like still watching shows. I find that a lot harder than just working. Ooh, Vesper was ever so slightly faster than me. All right, so here we take about 30%. Oh, I wasn't able to get Jack off. Decently comboed and got a good launch out of it, and that stuns everything. It's not gonna be enough though because this is going to put me at kill range for super. Oh, now it is. Now I'm dead. Bump. Super dead. Yep. Power Rangers is just over. Probably never gonna come back. Hasbro doesn't even have the hub anymore, so it's not even like you're trying to stick it on there. The debut shows. Almost everything is on. Transformers is on YouTube. They have 3 series on YouTube streaming. Or they did over Christmas break. I think that's still kind of lasting for a while. They've got some other stuff. Very weird they're actually. Oh, here comes RJ. Technically have some ups to where we could do decently against it, but golly, I guess. Backbone E-sword. I wish my names were swords. Ooh, caught Vesper. We go in here with the Backbone Sword. Now we're sitting pretty because he's an idiot. Hey, take that. Nice to be able to respond in the middle. Backbone yet again. Doesn't kill, but far enough. Middle slot spam for the win. Taken good. Playing cricket in the US. Hey, how about that? The US for the non-professional cricket team is still second in our group. Cricket players from around the world. How do you feel about the US playing in the World Cup? Because we don't know anything about cricket. I didn't even know we had a team or that the World Cup was going on. Like, the biggest sports in this country are American football. Those are the things that get the most watched. Although, basketball, definitely a big three. Alright, well, manages to catch her. A big combo off of this. Going to here, and we get 45%. Not terrible. Uh-oh, get caught. Caught on the ankles, did very little damage. Now, yep, here we go in the rotation. So we're at about even on damages dealt. Get the sweeps with Ollie. First slot. Is on super, which is not a good thing for me. We get the bonking stick out. Come up. Catches with the ankles yet again. Gonna go into super? Yes, it's going to be a very delayed super to try to pick up any sort of follow-up. Goes with the breaker yet again, and that will actually be game, although it was fairly close. Once again, this is the sort of thing where, like, Tanya's ability to keep pressure on Oki and the long delays in between it completely safe on is sort of where everything goes there. Keeping her mostly fresh, but she can create about and energy in between, which extends her combos out really far. Kind of like how Ilarian back in the day used to long combos simply because she could just loop her first slot over and over and over. They hit her a little bit hard. Honestly, they could probably even test range. No lie. No lie, I don't think Ilarian would be as big a deal as she was. Just because of the way the meta in this game. They should absolutely consider releasing some characters back into the versions that were introduced. Hit him with Jack. Bum, jacked off. Catch him with this. Get that spot. Isn't gonna be a kill because supers did not deal that much. Load of damage. Ooh. And boots for the win. Hey, never mind. Completely brought that one back. Super did a lot of damage. Hey, Zamillion, how's it going? Crystal Raid! We got raided. Somebody sprayed us. We're an ants being thrown out the window. How you doing? How was Crystal stream? Did you enjoy yourself? Fun. What were you playing? I don't think anybody said so far. No. Damalia. Amelia is absolutely bonkers, so this is just gonna be losing. You'll be losing. Alright, the backbone sword did not need the block there necessarily, but did anyways. Knee sword. Body weapon might be the better way to go on this. Set up to counter. Nope. Set up to counter absolutely nothing. Holograma, it's good to have you here regardless. Thank you, Crystal, for the raid once again. Alright, well, whipped the first hit, but everything after that was Gucci. And then this will deal a ton of damage. Not regaining energy during this entire time. This is like smart. Bonkers. And the knee sword will kill this out. Bam! I was very worried that my block was gonna run out before I got hit. That was like top of my worries, was that block was gonna run out and I was gonna get bonked. Halfway done. I thought it was more done than it is. Being able to take on Amelia was pretty nice. Amelia usually goes super crazy and just loops over and over again, so not getting hit by that was a great thing to have happen. Meanwhile, we get Team Ninjetti. They have so many blocks on this team, and I have not enough breakers. Definitely. Stop. Stop it, please. Gotcha. Over flinching. And then body weapon because they're lifted. Right, unfortunately here. But Ollie? Ollie's a good move. Close and personal. Body weapon while they're lifted. Oh, dash out. Don't want that. Saved. Backbone breaker, they can do nothing with it. Backbone yet again, and that will be the win. Last time I went up against that team, I think I was playing Merrick, and it absolutely destroyed me. In fact, that is probably one of the funnier thumbnails that I made out of everything. The Divatox one is definitely peak. Oh man, that was a good thumbnail. I saw that pose and I was looking for things, like for villain poses, and just it struck. This is perfect. How did they do it? And when I got absolutely run over by Ninjetti team, I was like, I have to do the JoJo meme. Absolutely has to be the JoJo stomping meme. It worked out. Alright. So we have an extra defense in Zordon. Backbone sword. Ollie here because we don't want to get caught on break on. Still avoid that, which is nice. Here. Excellent timing. Get the pickup. I'm gonna go ahead and take the combo off Mutant Vengeance. Do it yet again. Jack to hold up the back end. Draken comes out for the hit. Just take this here, and there's not much else that's gonna happen. That's that one up. That got jacked up. That blocks Ollie. Catches with the breaker here. Long stick comes out. Yep, makes sense. They were holding on to bonk stick, and then they had ankle breaker. Huge with the super. No, we couldn't defend against it. It'd be nice to get our super off, maybe. At least we didn't lose it. Be backbone. Get knee sword here. And if that didn't do it, super would have. Didn't even need the super. Very close though. Very close. Moving forward. Take all Tanya's from here on out. It's fine, we need to practice. Playing against Tanya is just trying to have a block ready because you want to be able to block the ankle breaker. I don't remember what the move is actually called. It's like something, but you have to block that one. That is the most important. And at the very least, you can kind of get into most of her other stuff with a block if needed. Boy here, just kind of keep... Why do you suck your marker? Kind of keep your distance so you don't get hit by that sort of thing. Try to get it out from there without getting hit by the block. You're not going to be able to block in between those because unfortunately that is huge stun. Well, I tried. Hey! Is anybody else going to go watch Legend of the White Dragon? Because it is on my list of stuff I need to do. I wish I could take my boy, but he's a little young. He's just a little young. I would like to get my actual boy, like get the boys up, go watch that movie, especially because it is the last of Jason David Frank's movies, and it's got 3 Legacy Rangers in the movie as well. On top of working with Bat in the Sun, which has some of the best choreography, some of the best out there. Like, X or 1,000 pounds, they were also pretty amazing when they did the ultra combos in real life stuff back in the day, which got me to sub to them. They haven't done a lot since then. They were working on a series at some point, but I don't think they got fully funded. Just kind of like fell off the map. Meanwhile, Bat in the Sun has been doing a good minute. I didn't even know that Marisha Ray was in. That kind of threw me for a loop when they were doing an review before one of them, and I was like, wait a second, why and how is that Marisha Ray?
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. He was working with them for a lot of things, probably because they called him up and were like, hey, would you be willing to be the Green Ranger? And of course, JDF would say yes. I don't know if he would turn down many opportunities. Like, if called him up to do it. Aside from that one dark one, I think he'd have turned that down, but they got James Vanderbeek. But despite the skeletons that may still be in his closet, generally don't speak ill of them. He did love the community and tried to do everything he could for it. Supported them and the things that they did. That's important, despite everything else. Well, I was kind of hoping I would catch these arrows, not with my face. Oh no! What a way to get blown out! Blown out entirely! Blown out, cleaned out! We gotta be able to catch up. One more Rancid. That's it. And it's Ethan and all new stuff. Spray. Oh good, it's Zeta. Oh god, it's busted. Game broken. Whee! Alright, they're lifted up, so body weapon is a good move here. Unfortunately, we didn't get to deal a ton of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and... Ooh, got a sick dodge and did get hits. No, I don't think so. That was just a taunt, but who cares? I think so. Backbone sword. I hit the no button as much as I possibly can. Ooh, nice assist. I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it did that. Please don't get super. Please don't get super. Please don't get super. Please don't get super. Bonk, bonk. Hit this. Unfortunately, we have to get hit to charge up. Oh, I don't think so. Yep, the body weapon didn't work out there, and this will be a very unfortunate amount of damage. They're going to go ahead and go with super, and they will go with the follow-up after that because there's nothing we can do about it. Damage. Damage follows up. Ali and Zato, you want to lead with super, and then just heck about it. Fortunately, I got jacked. Like with Rancic, you're going to want to do a lot of middle slot and try to sneak your first slot in there. Be defensively offensive is probably the best way to put it, and you do go really, really far, so you will certainly catch people on the back foot as they try to go around everything else. Mouth hurts, I've been talking so much. Next is Ethan. We did all that. I have all those, fortunately. Yep, have all of them. All the way up until Ethan. And then it's Sky, Jack, Cat. I'll make it through SPG. And then maybe Mystic Force. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Honestly. Ethan's up. During Ethan's build, it is sort of just another strike and sort of situation. Ollie is a good one to leave on there, although I might change it out for Orion. Orion is a very good setup for that. Maybe Dana? Tim is a pretty good breaker. We just saw Rancic doing some work. Those were some numbers. However, the running like at you shooty breakers are really good, and they might set up for other things with Ethan as well. Here goes. Oh, Ethan is a lot of hitting middle slot and first slot, just kind of like comboing between them. There is a ton of... There is an offensive counter, because sometimes it's better just used as an offensive move than it is a defensive move. A lot of that and just how that goes. Hey, Team Forever Red over there. Yep, I didn't get to use it. I didn't get to use it. That do not. That's sucking. That has no range. That did have range. I have another one, which can bop that assist. They're not dealing a ton of damage. Yes, that move. Lock in. Get it. That does pretty good damage, but that was the issue. Oh crap. Not good. Alright, so we've got armor. But it's not doing any good here. Hit him with this. Onions for the stun zone. Onion. Be able to pick myself up. And there, it clinches out just because of health and tanking. Using the super a little offensively. Health. That was definitely not a build that Red wants to go up against in that situation. That Jason suffers quite a bit. He's one of the ones that needs a huge look at. Actually, both versions of like Mighty Morphin Jason needs a huge adjustment in their combo slot, not causing restand, which is very unfortunate. Absolutely don't want to cause restand. We got Team Ninjetti with double Rocky. I can build. When I stop drawing it, it's not going to do me any good in this match. Not going to do me any good. Watching this going to do good. Nope. Adam. Just, what if I had another block? What will you do about the second one? Alright, show him how we'll pierce the heavens. Or his mom's nipples. One of the two. We're not going to be able to get... Oh, we got it off. Never mind. It worked. Except we're still dead. Even with the extra amount of tank that we'll get... Oh my goodness, we lived. Ah! Rocky's just too strong still. Sure, you can beat him, but it is an uphill climb. Rocky, why? Why, Rocky, why? Alright, anybody still watching? Get your dream pick for the next Power Rangers. What colors? Bump, bump, bump. And would you reuse... Go back to using something. Something that Hasbro just didn't want to pay for. So that worked out for them. Obviously, they can have good American design suits. Like, I'm not huge on Titanium Ranger, but considering that is a 100% American design, it is not half bad. Awesome Fury. Everything. I absolutely love the Ninjetti suits. Those are unique to the United States. Because then, even though it came after that, they used Kaku Ranger for the alien suits. Oh no! That's not Dana, that's Jen! I knew it! Haven't seen that in a while. I have not seen that in a minute. So for those that don't know what just happened there, my last hit didn't come out and got blocked, but it did a weird camera angle. That is because they use the in-engine camera for the KO screen. When it can tell that it's going to be the last hit, it changes the camera angle, and that can cause this sort of weird situation. It doesn't cause lag like it used to. But this is also a thing you'll see in certain games like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, where you can potentially have your final hit like game state and have to adjust the camera. And it does that. And that's what also causes some other errors with them. Like if Zato gets a KO during Super, since the calculated value, it doesn't properly move to where it's supposed to be. Done on my team, because I'm an idiot. I didn't change it over to Dana. Get another Old Man Tommy. It is the night of the old man. I haven't actually watched it. I should maybe do that. Well, as far as I know, Logan wasn't a good movie, but I still want to watch it. I did like the Old Man Logan movie. Well, the Dragon was a fantastic comic book. If you haven't had the opportunity to read it yet, people who might be seeing this, Power Rangers, hi, also, I love you. But, Soul of the Dragon, go read it. If you need to, maybe hit me up in the Discord. It's down in the description. Just ask, and I can assist you. I can give you ways. Do support your local stores. Support the artists, because if they don't get the support,
KO, you win.
Yeah, here. The unfortunate part of my marking system with the coins on my desk, the fact that if I don't pay attention to them, then I completely do it so that I don't have to pop in. I can try to focus on being careful at saying what I'm currently in the middle of saying. Always like Yellow Rangers. Good news, Tanya's here. Got a favorite? Oh, people like Will? I absolutely hate Will. I cannot stand Will. It's just so annoying to me. Famous Jet Jackson ripoff. I don't know why, man. I don't like him. I mean, like a scrub, I will always be partial to Tommy. Tommy was my original sister. He was the one that took over the team. He was the one that everything focused on. It's just gonna be, and it will always be. Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Ranger, Black Ranger. Well, here we are dead. I really do like leaders. Like, Leo is my favorite turtle. Leaders, there's something about responsible party, leading the team, making a party. You can respect that. I still haven't switched off Jen. I'm a special kind of stupid.
2, 1, go.
Bruh, you need to put that down. You want to pause and you can run to your locker real quick? Be fine. Dylan was a wonderful Black Ranger. Dylan was great, and Scott was a fantastic Red. Didn't really focus a lot on him because that season did the very interesting thing of like not really caring that much about him. Was Blue Ranger kind of did the whole thing with the Black Ranger, and then hey, what if Black and Yellow kissed? Did that. Then Adeline Cade went up. He went off to be on Rain, and boom! Old man Tommy can't take on Ethan. What's the matter, old man? You've retired now. Can't beat the nerd. That said, RPM is still one of my favorites. I love the battle music. I think the suits were really cool. I was turned away by the stupid car suit. Still like what they did with it. Some of the stuff that they did there, seeing them use the tires on whatnot, I was like, oh, I can actually not hate this. It was like 07, and seeing the figures of those Rangers, Throws is falling off so hard. And I actually watched the series. It's one of my favorites. Bink, bink. Gotcha now. How much defense do you have? Like, honestly. Can you defend a little harder, please? I don't think I'm able to... How much defense do you have? And not even any of it has been a defense assist. It's literally all been, like, main line. Yeah, he's gonna bot me here, and I'm not fast enough to be able to hit that. What do you do about this breaker? Get him. Gonna do this right in your face. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Get it. Get back. Whoop. Oh, really? 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 I didn't have any attacks that were fast enough, and he was across the way. Oh. You notice what team he was on? Beowulf's Berserkers. Beowulf. I had to look that up before. That's somebody who's just too nerdy. And I looked it up. Huh. Hey, speaking of Operation Overdrive, here it is. What? Oh, hey, you're back. I mean, like, what a cool idea. What poor execution. And then the clearly not a ripoff of Rose from NCIS. Absolutely not an NCIS ripoff. I don't know what you think you're doing, but I know what you're not doing. Get bought by Jen, by the way. Bam, bam. How much defense do you have? Did you hack the game to get more? Did you need to? Does your uncle work for Enway? Hey, Unc. I need more of these. No! Not that at any point in time. Why? Why did you know? Huh? Why did you know? Who told you? Who told you? How could they have predicted that? I had done nothing in 2 matches. 2! I did nothing like that, and yet they... Ah, yes. He's going to come up. He's going to hit me, cancel, and go into Genesis. Absolutely the move that is going to happen here. Captain Psychic Brain over there. No wonder. It was Beowulf himself. Must have been. Seriously, imagine being that psychic and losing on this game. Oh boy.
Three, 2, 1.
That's the most cringy Gen Alpha thing I've ever done seen. I exploded. I very unfortunately know that. Oh man, I'm a parent. I have to keep up with this now. Insane. don't understand his kids nowadays. What happened to Bogus? It's so bogue. Right, Eggman. We're definitely just way too far behind. With the super. Help me with the super. I lived. You kicked me from halfway across the map. Could you fix your faders, please? Let's see something else crazy. Use the assist and just don't fix the ring. That one. It's so gross. So suddenly. Very Daft Punk in Tron. French isn't good enough to know what that does. It's just using French characters, but it's not actually French. Oh good, we're gonna get bopped by Eric because every time that I play Eric, I just either don't draw the right cards or I don't know how to play. Manages to get me on a cancel there. Whee! Get him with the drill yet again. Curse the heavens. Stick him. Yes, get him with the defensive. Going in. No, I was trying to block it. Oh, well, I tried to block that too. That did not work out very well. Okay, Spear Crest could have done the job. Grim! I know you're lying. I know those are lies. Most of the things you probably heard about this game are from me. And I have not said singularly good words about this game in a long time. Scratches a sort of itch for Power Rangers and fighting games. I'll give it that. But ultimately, no. It ship sailed a long time ago. So Ethan. Definitely use Shield Disruptor very offensively, but if you have it on defense, it's a great place to use it. Frontal Horn will set you up for a lot of so definitely try. Honestly, it didn't feel too bad just sort of spamming everything. I don't think I was thinking about all that much aside from just countering the opponent. So definitely, Ender, just sort of do what you can to counter. Hey, you know what? Funnily enough, same dev. Same development team made that. I will give it that it's a fun game. Battle for the Grid is definitely a very fun game, but as far as development and fighting games go, if you like long drawn out death combos, basically just being a body montage, it's your game. Very unfortunately does that. Whoever people on the design team that were working with, tell them no. So they just kind of made it an infinite. It does have some very complicated mechanics, but if the damage was scaled back ever so slightly, where it wasn't just kill combos whenever you get a touch, it would be a lot better. Unfortunately, it's just kill combos every time you get a touch. Because every time we touch, I get this feeling. I'm gonna run Meta Strike Assist because they're cheap. I'm going to go pour myself some more water real quick and I will be But yes, Clock and Shady K are major Marvel vs. Capcom 2 players, and that certainly carries it for this and for Battle to the Grid because they do. In fact, I know that RJ Leader and probably were designed by Clockwork. First, I just I hate it. Can't stand that man. So as things go for Cat, definitely have a lot of strikes. Shines most on breakers, which is going to be trying to get into those. They go into themselves. Cat Scratch is kind of bad as far as things go for a combo. It is counter, and it is counter only, and it does not full combo itself without getting bopped back. So you really need to hit and get out with it, and backflip pounce is just too slow. So let's see if we can make our opponent not react properly, or hopefully just use our third slot as assist spam to get to our breakers. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to enjoy in Battle for the Grid. If the damage was just toned down ever so slightly so it wasn't touch of death combos, or if they even made the combo system slightly more restrictive to where you could do a couple loops, but it wouldn't necessarily cheat. Or if it was very rare to do that, a little more like, it would be a lot better. I think it would survive much more as a game.
2, 1,
and especially it has a very dynamic tag system as well, since you're able to, I very unfortunately have to be third. Since your assist work, call the assist in, and then while the assist is there, if you talking about, they could do something about that, cause more stun or something. But if you decide you want your assist to stay, you just tap the assist again and you tag out. That is a very different way to handle tagging in this sort of game. It makes it a more passive choice as opposed to a very active, I need to tag here. I have to hold the tag button. I have to press back and these two buttons sort of thing. Or team aerial combos in Marvel 3. There went literally 55% of my health. So there's their Battle for the Grid game design showing its face here. MBCI, I think, was fair for him. Ooh, that Marvel vs. Capcom announcement that came out today. That was a pretty one. Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Heroes vs. Street Fighter, Punisher Beat 'em Up, all in one announced releasing title. Amazing. And rollback? Even better. Now Ultimate Marvel 3 is the only thing that won't have rollback. Go ahead and try to bop with this and get into the feet on. Live. Unfortunately stuck on... Oh, there goes my ankles. On Cat Scratch on the front, which is definitely where you don't want to be. I feel like I have to spend it, but there's no good place to really use it, especially because of such the downside that move really is. Alright. Because there's nothing I can do there. I have to just take the first hit. Or I'm going to get nunchucked. Race. I don't think I could have do it either, or back to it follow up off of it, so you just have to hit those things. That is a really bad hero. Pretty okay at one point in time, but now that is just a terrible hero.
KO, you lose.
Buff Cat. Scratch needs to be one of those unnecessarily stuns on every single hit type moves, or it needs to cause some form of sweep instantly so where it can combo into itself. Or if it was more like if I can dodge out of it, which I think we can. Otherwise it becomes like Ninjetti Tommy's meditation attack. Really just get the first hit and let's dodge out for the second hit. Did I not get Rocky? That'd be nice. Also, Vipera, hi. Hi, Vipera. Could have Cat Scratch. Didn't. That was my choice there. Stunners, they didn't move forward, but they made a very bad move after. Up and go into Orion, which is going to catch them off guard. Very little damage. Couldn't have escaped that if we wanted to. Oh, and there it is yet again. Could have, didn't. Catch you with this. Bam, bam. Guideline strike. That's a good place to set up with this, and we get to. Yep. And bam, bam, and then Super is going to clinch this game out. Unfortunately, Rocky deals like
KO, you lose.
in this economy is huge. It's a huge deal in this economy. Honestly, I could probably switch over to actual ranked at this point. Seriously. I might play half of it here in casuals, and then I'll switch where I don't have access to onions, but that's not as much of a problem as it could be. But I won't deal with as much meta nonsense. Ooh. Man, just to get away from it though. Oh no, my ankles. Ow, ow, ow. I could have cat crashed there. Chose not to as well. Not like actively or anything, just kind of stupid. Right, that wasn't like a positive choice of like, I'm just not going to use my counter here. No, that was like, I completely forgot I could have countered. Alright, we've got enough that we can back, yup. Backflip taking way too long. Oh, I couldn't counter there? That's fine. Whatever, stunners. Also, I was doing it. I hit the thing. I could have countered that. I would have countered that. And the July beatdown, man. Oh, this is game. Bring, just get vibrated off by 19.
KO, you lose.
Completely taken away by 19s. Surreal mode. There's Triant. Because, like, I have the entire SPD line. I don't have a lot of Jack, though. Already looking better. Don't want Vesper. However, as far as good... I'm just going to have to run Ninja. Much better there. Stunners. Because I have no talents. Now I have to spend a bunch of money on this. These are one of the most important things you can do. You need armor. Without that, you evaporate. You need the extra damage. I have plenty of those. It's cool. Because this I can earn some boxes. I haven't earned those in a good minute. I don't play this game every day anymore. Oh boy, was that a year. I'm playing this game every single day. Every single day. 40 minutes long, depending on how bopped I got. So here's Andros. Up. We can go into stunners, and it's pretty set up. They're low enough HP. On cat scratch. Oh, no, never mind. Didn't get anything off of it. Bump, bump, bump. Off of it. Go ahead and get a pounce, which sets us up for another cat scratch. Use here. They did not defend. Things instantly turn around. Instantly turn around as soon as I get out of casuals. Not playing meta characters anymore? It's okay. The game's playable now. It is the unfortunate state of this game. If you are not playing the absolute newest character that they've added, you are going to be having a bad time. I wish it wasn't this way. up, I think, for last week to end. Casual Tuesday, I'm gonna record tonight. No Casual Tuesday.
1, go!
Well, I don't feel like doing. Oh no! That wouldn't have helped me to do Tommy that way. So here's the thing, right? I can't block that at any point in time. Can't block that at any point in time. It's a strike. Like, the whole point is I'm supposed to be able to do something. Can't. What wonderful game design. Alright, well, that worked out. Goes ahead and hits me with it. That one's honestly fine. Aside from how far it reaches. Right or wrong, it's also something I've said in the past too. Your best bet in this game is play a character with a weapon because they have so much reach. Weapon-based characters extended reach due to that, and they are much better to play. Something that carries over in some other games too, like Granblue Fantasy Versus and Fantasy Versus Rising. Play the characters with a much longer reach. You have to make your own fun, and that was me saying, you know what? I'm going to play 140 different characters. I'm ranked and figure this out. In Crystal Leagues, and I can't drop any lower than Crystal Leagues. I let this game sit for a while and didn't drop below Crystal Leagues. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where if you don't play for a couple months, you're going to drop all the way down to Rookie. Fight your way back up. Stuck in Crystal. All my stuff is here, which is probably fair, because all my characters deal damage like the Crystal League. Okay, cool, we got nailed by Kira there. And into Jack, nice. Double block assist plus the armored first block. What would we do otherwise? Oh. Bonk. Have to... out. Good stuff. Double feeling grace. Team is gonna be something. Stunners. Brace. Can't really use that. Oh, okay. Just me off guard with it. Back for the setup. Gotcha. Stunners. Grazie. Grazie. Magna is very good. That armor Magna has will get him out of a lot of trouble. Being able to get through that and double block assist definitely feels good. That's trash. Going to rank? Cat's fine. Rank at my level, Cat's fine. Rank higher up, Cat'll be pretty bad. We're on Jack. So Jack will stun you a lot if you're not watching out for it, but ultimately doesn't deal a ton of damage. Look at that. Did not deal a ton of damage. Now it's kind of piled on. Go cat scratch. Gonna do that here. Dash out of it, but unfortunately all I had to follow it up with were more strikes. Woo. Doing a lot of flips. Give him the flippy dippy. I don't think so. Oops. Oh no, big red crash. Ow. Get him the feeling. Give him the flip. And with the bird, that'll be the end of it.
You win!
You should have done red crash more, maybe? I don't know. Pop open the hour box. Probably not gonna get a 24-hour box. Just to be able to buy some other characters. Someone's in the shop. Who is Zordon? Last I looked, Zordon was in the shop. But I don't need Zordon. Get through all these characters. I don't know. I just gotta make Alrighty. Oh, great. Now you're not an assist. Vesper assist, though. Vesper's a pretty good assist. Vesper a lot. Match. Feeling grace. Definitely want to do this here. Yes. Stunners is gonna... I thought I was gonna whiff. They should have been able to dash there. Like, that far into Wake Up, they should be able to dash forward. They could have gone through it. Either they're choosing not to, or they don't know they can. Not a back-to-back breaker. And that, yes, they can defend here. Unfortunately, we can stop that auto combo, or red combo. Cat Scratch. I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with Queen. Ooh, that kick went real far. But they're gonna not defend it. Hit him with cat stunners. Get you with the launch. Some of it again. Far enough and doesn't cost a lot. All that up. They are a league ahead of us. Closing in on Sapphire, but not there yet. Out the neck. I am working on getting this model rigged too. Using Inoki Creator, I know I could use like Live 2D. If it was a one-time purchase, so I only like $20. There's stuff I don't have. Moves and the parameters. I was just trying to do the easy stuff, make it kind of one does. Just at first. Hit the waters a little bit before trying to get into the combo. Ben Tennyson, comic furry over here. Oh no, bippity bappities. Alright, so I tried to catch him with Dragon Charge, but unfortunately for them, we were able to get out of that and had the follow-up when they tried to defend. That's where you kind of want to be, is in this mode here. Follow up out of Cat Scratch with stunners or grace. They're going to try to defend as much as they possibly can if they know Cat. I don't think so. I do not think so. Go ahead and try to pressure the Wake Up here. Definitely get them on the dagger charge. Falcon launch, and that's game. Well, that went a lot better getting out of the casuals and into the ranked ladder. It definitely toned all of my opponents down. That is something where you're going to get pretty much everything off of your middle slot. Maybe try to trick your way off of Cat Scratch into middle slot. Isn't really going to help you. Rotate that one off as quickly as you possibly can. I'd asked for Jack earlier, and now here I am, and they are probably gone. Unfortunate. Not gonna work, though. We need to level this stuff up. Hey! Mystic Force rock version. Mystic Force had some pretty good music, too. Unfortunately, the entire story focused on Nick in a way that I hate. I very much dislike it. Everything was about Nick. Which is more... It would make a better Kamen Rider story than it does a Power Ranger Sentai story. Be so focused on one character. Right? Because, like, Udana was his mom. Fillers. Nick wasn't even his name. Evil Ranger was his dad. Very much all more in line with, like, a singular hero thing. Sadly, they stuck that in a Power Rangers thing, which meant that did something, anytime Xander did something, anytime Maddie did something, anytime Vita did something, Nick had to be a part of it. Or even for more extended shots where they were doing things, Not like half the time more. Right, so Nick was on like 1.5, whereas everybody was on 1. And he would succeed in ways that they didn't. Maybe that was just them playing up Chip being a failure. Unfortunate for Chip. But if you go back and look at it, Chip does not do well. Nick does absolutely fine. And Xander's somewhere in the middle. But Nick will end up still standing. They were riding Nick on that one. So you're going to want to bring a breaker and defense. Blaster combo mode, frontal assault, and red delta strike are probably your biggest hits. Fighting knee attack is huge because if you manage to hit with the front end, if you are definitely in your opponent's want to be, they will not be able to do anything about it. As soon as that first hit goes, even though it's a strike, they are taking the entire thing. Red blaster combo where you use the big gun does a pretty good amount of damage for a full 2 hits. Really stick that in along with everything else. In the meantime, let's see if we can get this SPD emergency. I played a ton of just little after unlocking the character. Out for all this stuff, especially because the key is hard to play again. Those things again were like playing as Jack. We get, it's going to depend on opponents too. There's been a pretty good range of opponents tonight when it off casual. Even in casual, there was still a very surprising. Onions, why? Over team though. Oh, come on. I was hoping I could get Stardust back. We do have a 7k health lead, but that's not going to make a huge difference against onions when stuff like this happens. They do make the character look cool, though. Come on, that. They made Orion look real good. Jack's move is real cool, too. I don't think so, buddy. See what I mean there? Like, he can't defend against any of those, which is unlike most other strikes in the game. Unfortunate, but sometimes... Bam. This doesn't reach far enough. But we can keep the idea on at the very least, which keeps them off of most everything. Whole thing here, still can't defend against it. I would love my middle slot back, but I also want to get off Starburst on the back end. Typically you can dodge like the first hit, but you can't dodge the whole thing. Bump, bump, bump. That does pretty good too. No. No, onions. Ow. See how far that went? That's what I was talking about. If you're going to pick any character in this game, pick one with a weapon. Can't block any of that because I want to get this block off, but that's all right. Hey, his time almost out. Boom! Your shaders are busted.
KO, you lose.
Well, it was fairly close. A little more damage or a little more armor on Jack and I could have been a different story. Also, just being able to rotate off those other moves. He was getting a lot of breakers and there was no... breakers came out. I mean, obviously there was Power Rangers music earlier, else all the music I use on stream. A lot of it comes from is magnificent. Orders. They claim that crap, I thought I had some space. Alright, well Dan 10 got me. Thank you, Kevin Levin. Oh, why? Just whip me harder, man. Bump, 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 bump. we are still. And block out of that one. But other stuff that I use, I've been meaning to get the Guilty Gear Strive OST because other than smell of the game, they apparently don't copyright strike. And I have all of the stuff for Raging Blast, Budokai Tenkaichi, and all of that. And they don't copyright strike those either. So fair or otherwise, I'm gonna get to use them. Boom. The win here. Woo! Oh. If you're looking for some easy, good music to use, you can use Guilty Gear, I think Exar, and Strive. Like all the Dragon Ball stuff, which might be due to Atari licensing. So it's too hard for Toei and Shueisha to be about it, so they can't and they don't. Awesome OSTs. I was seeing Dion today using, like, I don't know if that's also tied in. Don't really care. Rahador, dude's got double defense assist. Suck butt. Oh good, he's also got defense on the front end too. Pop it. Probably shouldn't have spent that because I have. Yep, get hit by the vault. Ouch. That didn't reach, and that came out way in front of him. You wanna? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Punch. No, I was wanting to get frontal assault. Right. What I mean there, he was only able to get one dash back, and even if he could get the second one, it wouldn't have really done much of anything. No matter how much of it you dodge, you don't get the dodge. Oh no, he's gonna try to vault kick. Ooh, nice vault kick. Unfortunately, we cannot defend ourselves, so this would be the time to press our combo. Right in time that I could have Delta Strike. No, that's game. That's not game. I'm gonna back out. Yes, I'm gonna go in. So why that works is because by the time you've done one dash, I'm point blank, and you can't dash again. You dash through projectiles unless the opponent is. It used to be you could just dash through projectiles entirely, but when they added the Street Fighter characters, they had made the decision that you couldn't do so on Street Fighters, and then kind of extended that out to everybody. So, you know, dodge a gun at point blank. Ooh, nice try, bud. Oh, that's so fast. I did so poorly with Cam when I played him too. I might have actually, like, 1-1. The only character I lost whole hog with was Mezgog. Mezgog is the only character. It's unfortunate. I'm using it. Mezgog is not a good character. I'll preface that. I just, for some reason, can do very well with Mezgog. I didn't know him though. No. Oh, why? Yet again. There was supposed to be a frontal assault. Okay, cool. Yeah, good defense. I've got you in this corner. To back out one and still get hit by that because it reaches really, really far. Goal of backing up and using that move is most people are going to be spending a lot of time dashing. I do it too. While you're dashing, you can't do things like use blocks. So then if I back up and I do whatever that move is called, the full red whatever, they'll get hit by the kick and then they can't do anything about the gunshot. Oftentimes, just a simple dash back attack is pretty good when you can tell the opponent is going to be pushing forward. Hopefully they aren't able to adapt. Woo, SWAT mode. We're about to get swatted. Please don't. Absolutely do not. Right. Sort of expecting you to do something there that you didn't. I was sort of expecting that blaster combo. Pink! Bonk! Hey. Oh, crap. Damn, we catch a number on that truck. This. Why not? Bam! That movie is pretty cool. I don't think so. Oh, added defense. That was what was saving us. They couldn't do anything. I think it was their middle slot, too. Their middle slot was just taken up by having to defend. Oh! They were faster. Kick him. Oh no! That is one of my favorite moves. The red blaster combo. We use for like game ending. And I'm doing edits that just shows the funky angles I use to make stuff. The gun's on the and then cuts the ball. Done it so much, it's probably overstayed its welcome. It has been one of my favorite jokes consistently. And cutting to Zombieland Saga whenever I get hit. Those are pretty fun too. Going pretty well. My previous practice experiences with him, his damage was just too low to really net anything. Oh, Cassandra, we're dead. But ultimately this time, Jack is doing a lot of work. Well, and we don't get any kind of follow-up on that because if you whiff the kick, he doesn't do the shot. And Poisandra is just busted. He's built different, and that different is a good different. The alternative construction here on the overloaded Mylar balloon shoulders. Bam! Yep, bad time. I'm having a terrible time. Come on, Poisandra. Good time to do this, though, for the whole combo. No, 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 no. Ooh.
KO. You win.
I didn't expect that to kill. Well, criminal apprehended. Poisandra and Deidre, man. That is a combo that should be in this game. If it wasn't for everything else, that could be the Power Rangers Harley Quinn and odd lesbian relationship out of nowhere. Pretty good though. Hit it. You're back, and you still have your double block assist. Alright, fine. Drop Billy, though. Billy just wasn't cutting it for you. Had to go to Blaze. 420, Blaze it. No brain. Could have done Red Delta there. I'm just... I pressed. Oh, now I get the full... Now I get the frontal. Give him the phase of the full frontal on that one. Who's you? Bing, bing, bing. I am definitely dashing out of that one. I knew that wasn't going to be good. I had to get out of there. Alright, we're locked out of third slot, but that should hopefully be okay. Nope, I was trying to triple combo there. Bink. Oh no! Blaze is just so good. His moves are so fast. But he's so predictable. Yep, did it again. Gotcha. Absolutely not. I don't know what you're thinking. What kind of stupid do you think I am? What stupid do you take me for? This kind. Obviously. And I am that kind of stupid. Works, it works. You watched that happen. And you did nothing about it. You watched that happen and you did nothing about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay with that. But like, come on, a little dignity? A rank up game. High five. Obviously, yes. I do have like 7 years of experience at this game, so I am a different caliber of player. I'm just not like elite league caliber of player. Like, I'm not bad. And some of the other stuff, I could probably make it that far. It's also my staunch refusal to just play meta characters. Here, blink. Like, I would probably even play Metatami if I had Metatami. Just because he's so cool. I'm gonna do it again. How'd you run into that? Go again, see? I backed up, I got out of the way of it. He didn't do anything. There was nothing I could have done there because it would have been too much. Get out of my life! Oh! How did that reach? Because I don't have a lot of that and I don't really dedicate the time. I've never been in Elite League, but I have been as high as gold. It doesn't mean the same thing now that it would have then. All completely different, but I've been pretty close. Sapphire Emerald now, Sapphire Ruby Emerald, these are all pretty good. What used to be here in Bronze has definitely, players just don't care anymore, or because how everything has changed. The aspects of the game, better players have dropped down to these leagues and just remain here. So this is probably the biggest pool and the best place to be. What is gold now? I mean, what is bronze now is what was gold 4 years ago. I'm not just tooting my own horn. I genuinely feel it. I'm not even in that range now. I hate playing that league too. Oh boy, the one time that I made gold, I was like, this is like crossing the grand line. This is a whole different amount of player. Like, once you get to gold, it was just different. Everybody was wild. Alright, well, Dragon Shield Zac is doing Dragon Shield Zac things in a way that I haven't experienced in some time. I gotta say. And it's not refreshing. It's absolutely not refreshing. I don't like this one bit. Bink, 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 bink. There is probably no winning this. Oh, get me with the 2. Boop. Dude ate beans and ended my life. Family feels that way sometimes. Definitely the way it was. Gold and playing in gold and getting up. It says your rank. How you rank up in the world. You were just, it was something completely different. Those were different players than were in the rest of the Metal Leagues. They played different, you played different. Getting around them is just, and some of that ideology or just those players have. Hey, it's this again. Ow, that is a lot of defense assist. I hate it. And yep, you got the front end too. This is a fully loaded, lifted F-150 right here. Woo-wee, it's got Trump stickers and everything. Bonk. Didn't. I will note, did not go for a defense follow-up. Probably didn't have the cash for it, honestly. I wasn't paying attention to what she spent. But as you can see, is a different class of citizen. Ow. Well, I walked right into that one, didn't I? Bum-bum. Back up here and get this. That is the thing that often happens. You're able to get this. Technically, no, we would have needed it there. When you block defensive moves and then you go into a breaker, and if you like have to do that. A longer combo. Woo! Excuse me, lady. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. We did it. I didn't think it'd be possible to bring that back. That's 2 Poisanders handled. And this one had the double defense assist. Did it. I am the strongest. Skynet time. This ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good at all. Definitely want that to be 2 strikes. Absolutely want that to be 2 strikes. Roll through all my leaders. Weirdly isn't all of the leaders in the game. Getting these on good strikes will help out because stuff I have leveled up will. Although Sam's a decent. That dropped my health. Not a good way. I don't like it. My Falcon launch at. Up slightly. I have to spend the little money that I have, or else I'm just going to die. Oh, it's just a bonk. Delta combo. I don't even know which of these is the better one. Haven't, absolutely do so. There's a leaderboard. Whoever's the top of the leaderboard gets the VIP. That's currently Aspro. The fairy has it. Enderlings. Armor. Get damage up. Cancel. No armor. Up. Pulse. Oh. Gonna have to go with it. 29k, wish it was more. Not dealing a ton of damage here. Hope my enemies are worse. Hope the enemies are worse. Let's go. Alright, Sky's okay. Sky has some loops. It's just gonna be trying to land those. Oh good, I was quiet. I was fairly quiet. That was a slow backdash. Up. Mr. Tickles gets me. Is Sky supposed to be this slow? I'm super slow. Oh wow, you have a lot of health. A lot of health. Yep, that hurt. Now I'm feeling fast. His movement feels very, very sluggish. Ow, 4k on that dragon charge.
KO, you lose.
That isn't the damage my dragon charge does, but it was a lot. My dragon charge does like 12k. Two, but I also maxed out the character. There's reasons why it does. Going slow. Oh boy, it's V2. He upgraded. It's gonna be a different kind of experience entirely. Why did you have it? Ask that question. Shot brings him towards me. No, really? Almost 40k again. Got in the like decent player launch. The players here now. Oh, really? Oh, really? I was hoping that was the other one. I had to take that nightmare charge.
KO, you lose.
Sword of darkness, bind me! Not going well now. Seems like Sapphire was getting to the point where, like, I need to be playing on characters that gross. And gross. And a lot of health again. Bonk. No, kind sir. What's this move do? Pink, pink. That's all it does? That's all it do? Nope. I pressed Delta combo. It did nothing. I get double dagger charged. Caught you slipping. Oh no. Need to get that off my slot. No. Super sad I had to take that first spot. Pink. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, he didn't follow up. That's fine. Oh. Ori. Ori. Oh, why? Why? Rip it. It's fine. No, I don't like it. I don't like what you're... Oh! Always taking the first hit.
KO, you lose.
It's just not going so hot. But it's been really powerful opponents. They've just been, like, eating the Wheaties or something. Are leveled up, powered up, ready to bump it up. Next opponent. Please not something overly strong again. Well, it's just a decent character. I like Camder. I like Camder a lot. I can't wait to play that character. Not somebody who has, like, a lot devoted to him. Oh no, you don't even get that out of here. Why are you taunting? I'm not entirely mad at. But again. No. Boom. I deal no damage by comparison. So it's working real hard on my part. Nope. Ow. Saw that coming and couldn't do anything. That coming and just didn't do anything. Delta Max. This is one of those situations where, like, I technically did not need to block. Excuse me. Whoop. Alright, got him.
KO.
Got him. Had to work hard. Put in your best effort. Do your homework. Hard work. Paid off. What wins, hard work or talent? Well, it depends. And talent hardly works. Hard work's got it. Talent works hard. Talent got it. You have to combine them both. I'm just lazy. Maybe that's it. Maybe I am talented in this game and I just haven't been working at it. Also, maybe I'm just dumb. This is a slog. Just because the damages are so low, it would be nice to get an opponent that has more equal health. Let me just stick my elbow in Tommy real quick. Yeah, not this. Whew. We're just a little too slow for that. This isn't that far off, right? This is a 6k health lead, which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong. Because, like, I spent a whole lot of money there and did not deal a ton of damage. I'd love to make an exchange or perhaps a return. This. Need to set up for more. That's about the best we can get off a full 10. I don't like that. Stop. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get the Falcon launch. And just hit the very end of that. Well, now's the part where we lose just because of dumbness. Oh crap. Take 2. Oh no. Dude hit me with the lactose intolerance. Don't do it again. Oh, I couldn't blue barrier.
KO, you lose.
Couldn't blue barrier. Alright, well. This is difficult. Play certain things like that. I'm surprised by Sky's movement. Sky doesn't feel like this or hasn't felt like this when he was on the other side. I don't believe he's had any major changes where they're just like, oh yeah, let's just put Sky in a wheelchair. That'll be fine. Oh good, Tanya. Exactly what I needed. That went really far. Don't think I even needed that. Have it. Ow. Blue barrier doesn't work out for me. We have a 5k health lead, but against Tanya, like honestly, I don't think. Yeah, you're done. This it might though, because if their damage will be scaled down a bit too. So them having not as much health. I'm hoping I could barrier there. For the damage. Oh good, we get super. That did more damage than it does casuals. Bump. Give her the fist bump. Pulls. Okay, cool. Didn't block.
KO,
From
you
downtown. Still safe. It's okay. Ignore the flying teenager. That was a big kick. Out. Get in there. Get another one. Hopefully not Tanya. Hopefully a decent match though. That didn't feel anywhere near as scary. I mean, it was still frightening, of course. A point do something, but it wasn't the big match that it is. This is an okay team, but a little weak. They've got the health lead, which makes sense. Being hit with the second part of that's not too bad. Bump, bump, bump. Could have from the distance. Got me. Nyong. Okay. I don't know why it does the beat towards. We set up that combo on ourselves. I set that combo up to hit me even harder than it was previously. Ooh, nice dodge. Yeah, that sucks for me. That really sucks for me. You are so... is basically unrecoverable. How little that did. Oh! See what I mean? I was dashing. I couldn't blue barrier. I couldn't blue the barrier. The damage is so low. And honestly, Kruger's not going to be any better. I think my Sam's in an okay spot, but... I don't know if my Shadow Ranger can pull this off. Well, let's do it. Hamder. No! Block that. Nobody will know. The world may never know. Stop. Can you stop? Can you stop? Bonk. Early. poorly worked that out. My health is recovered. My energy is coming out. Excellent. Oh. Blue barrier him. That hits pretty far. Yep, that was a bad move. This person is patient. I am not. Punk. Peaches. Blue barrier. Are way behind. Actually, a lot worse. Nope. No, you dot JPEG.
You win.
Uno reverse card. I counter your counter. I played these games of Magic the Gathering before. Mana Leak. I will Mana Leak your Mana Leak. Heuristic Study. Cryptic Command. Counter. Here with buyback. How do we have all this mana? Those are actual exchanges. We're saying gods, and it's another Ninjetti thing. No, they weren't the Ninjetti before. But is this the requirement of your Gitu? Only that shot went slightly farther. Ow, I got hit by a truck. Well. Where does it go? It goes far enough. Oh no. Has the ranges because he doesn't have the legs. Right. Stop it. Why does not get his own gear up? Oh yes, other people win. At it. No way. Serious. Are you serious? Lock the blend tech. The smoothie. Getting rocked by Aisha. Dominated. This is not what I meant. There with this. That's fine. No. Those are far. Boots. And the super.
KO. You lose.
Super. You know what though? I can see this guy. It's almost over. Done. Then Anubis will be putting people in boxes. Alright. What a way to end it. Thanks, Tommy. RC. Oh, I was hoping my stick would be faster. 1k health lead, that's not much. Damage is going to be crazy, though. Right? Because, like, you've devoted resources to Tommy. I've devoted no resources. God. I'll get hit with the auto combo into the big, long thing that I forgot the name of. Whoop. I win that exchange somehow. I could have sworn you're... Oh, nope. Alright, well, tried to predict him. Got caught slipping. Do I Delta Max? I think I do. Seems like the better way to handle the situation. I'm just gonna go again. Well. And I lose. I should have done the second one sooner. I just didn't think about it. That would have been the better thing to do. Would have been probably would have won. Away on Sky. His breakers go really far, so even though he doesn't move very well, those things will carry you well across the map. Picking everything else up, bring decent assists, stun the opponent, you're going to have to do a lot of recovery. My damages are fairly low, but if you commit the resources, yours probably won't be, and he'll be a better character. But you're not going to want to carry an extra. You'll probably going to want to. Or no. No, you don't. You don't want to bring another one into battle. Otherwise, Zach or West. Follow-ups for that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Is just try to hit Delta Max as best as you possibly can and have a good assist to follow it up with. Blueberry will be decent, does okay damage, it's fairly fast, it's a good counter, and best of luck. Now we get to go dog. A dog. I very unfortunately cannot level up a single thing on doggy. I do get to bring double breakers. Double breaker? I probably don't want to bring double breaker. Would Vesper be better here? Like Dana's the funny one because they can't dodge. Dana's real funny. It would also make MMPR Tommy, MMPR Jason really funny. It's such a bad assist. You think about it because they're stuck there. However, is absolute trash. So even though it'd be a funny assist, not gonna do it. Nuggets would also be pretty good. This should work. I can level this up. Yeah, I need all the help I can get. That sticks me on almost 30. I really need to hit Shadow Saber. Hit Shadow Saber. Shadow Saber is going to be my only saving grace here, if I can hit it. I'm mostly going to take other setups and hoping they don't have anything. Falcon Launch Shadow Saber or Vesper Shadow Saber. Very reliant on things. Launches. On making sure my opponent plays. Ooh, with the forward move and trying to Girls Night, Diva Talks, getting the Diva box. Gonna pop it right away. Gonna be stuck in there, and I can just... Hey, get back in the box, please. Oh, you're dead. Otter. Best part in the galaxy, my butt. Was unfair. 12k. They only had 4k health, and they still went that hard. It shouldn't be. I'm not counting. Did you get a shower saber though? Oh, we're on mines. Love it. Properly. Alright, what to do here? Box. Shadow Saber. You can't block that. Oh, Saber. It's so stupid. Bink. Gonna go ahead and take this. Because even though I could stick him in. Oh, I'm smarter than that. Shut up. Oh, crap. For Rycinia. Yep. Bink. Nope. Fine. Bink, bing, bink. I'm gonna stay right here. No! I was gonna put him in a doggy box. Ow. Yep. So you can dash forward after that move and just like stay in position. Stay in position, otherwise he dashes backwards. So that it gets you out of position, but when you want to stay in position, you have to remember the ending of that move. And I have messed that up way too many times. So being able to stay there and continue combo, it is essential to be on point. Or just not dumb. Don't not pay attention. Don't be me. Alright, we back. Oh. Well, it's this team again. Perhaps I'll do better. Okay, I could have countered that. That's fine. Get to take all this damage. That's also... Oops. Ow. Yum. Big slashes. Oh no, because that does take forever. Clone strikes, which is one of the coolest moves in the game. Oh, hits me with the helicopter. This dude is just on it, man. Bink, 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 burn. We're still pretty even, which is well, oh no. It did again. Not doing anything. Boop. Yeah, that move just takes too long. Oh, they're winning. I don't get any Shadow Saber. Ow. They were able to cycle that out very well. I was able to cycle that out not at all. Wait. Very painful. Very, very painful. Having to suffer through that. Come on. Give me better. And since they weren't being as aggressive with it, and I made a couple of on his fluffy kitten cuddles. Cuddles with a K. Those enjoy it. Sarah. I don't remember what Sarah does. This is going to be a Sarah-able matchup. Alright, fine. Able to counter it. Stick this. That's one of the best places I can put it. Ooh, I was able to avoid that. That blocks again. No. Ow. Gave me the old yeller. Jeez. No. No. Shadow Slice. Falcon Launch. Ooh. Nope, that does not combo. That would have been fun. I'm hoping. I got a little too greedy. Couldn't combo off on that one. Stop it. Put it out. Stick in that box for a little bit. I'm gonna stay over here and just not get hit by you. And Shadow Saber. Boom! Oh. Of course they know I want to hit it, right? They know I want to hit Shadow Sabers. No, they have to be prepared for it. Hit them with Falcon Launch. Or even if I can hit them with Vesper first. Shielding Shadow Saber. Be fine. That is pretty fine. Could be better. This is pretty okay. So hot in here. Even with the fan on, which I'm sorry if there's been fan noise. It's just too hot to turn the fan on. So all the fans have to be on. No I've been listening. Okay, since I'm on the dynamic mic, it's not much of a problem, honestly. I listened back to the Goku video. Seem to be having much of an issue. I'll kind of take it. Nope. Yo! 500 bits! Hasn't played the game in years. Big respect to keeping it alive. I am absolutely trying. Thank you for the bits. It means a lot, Rory. I have been doing my best to keep things going. I am currently in the middle of a YouTube series, which is a part of the recording for, to play all currently 141 leaders that are in the game. Putting that 7 years of experience to work, man. Can't quit the game. something about it, right? Like, Battle for the Grid was good, but it didn't scratch the Power Rangers fighting game in the way that just issues it does.
KO, you win.
It's because it has a lock on it. Can't let go. But thank you, it means an absolute lot to see that come through and seeing people who just enjoy the game on a whole nother level. If you look down below, you'll find links to some of the other places that you can find me as well. To see more, I wouldn't blame you for not doing so. On YouTube, you'll also find me occasionally posting up Yu-Gi-Oh! Things as well, and I'm trying to play Kakarot for the first time. Back around for that as well. Hopefully be live again Thursday, and I'm going to try to do more Kakarot. It's my first playthrough, and I'm putting it on hard because I am a geniusly idiot. So played Jedi Fallen Order on for my first playthrough. Ah, yes, brilliant. I did eventually beat it, and that was even with computer struggles at the time, where I was basically playing in slideshow mode. Wish Anime was able to pay more attention to this game. It was cool, and it did cool. Me with the Shadow Saber. Bam! My big move. Deployment is just so dirty. I hate it, because I've always hated getting hit by it, and just being stuck there while they stand over. Oh, well, saw that coming. Ah! The old yeller, why? Oh, got it. Sabor. Nope. Saw that coming. Nice combinations. I'm seeing a lot of Sarah. I think it's the same player? Question mark? Yeah, I couldn't help it. So he was definitely playing as a slideshow. I don't know how I managed to get through. Wasn't able to fix it until like the. So fortunately, I didn't have to beat Vader in slideshow mode, but a lot of the game we did. Which for playing on Grandmaster did not make things better. Fun game though, and I didn't play Jedi Survivor. That's like on the to-do list. Alright, let's see if this goes a little bit better. So far my experiences with Diaz Zack tonight have been absolutely atrocious. Shadow Saber. Oh, I am going to spend that though, even though... Oh no. Equate a shield. I did defend it there. He wasn't bopped for it. Gonna try to find it. Had no right hitting that. Stop this. Pink. Got him. Oh. Boom and boom. That was good. That worked out very well. Especially being able to hit that last little combo. Daily point limit hit. I don't see that too often. Easy to be blown. Because, like, they've not given Megazord love in years. Not that it was any good to begin with. Megazord was worse than the actual. Especially when it came to Turtle. Oh, it was so bad. Oh, so bad. But there's been nothing for it. Like, and all the events are also terrible. People are hacking their way into, or people are like requiring you to do way too much, turning this into a second job for different events and whatnot that they want. Fine all alone, it is. But, you know, nobody's looking for live nothing. Anybody who is playing this game, you don't have it. You have it! When you have it, you have it. Got it this time. Not. Just hang out there, man. Don't have it, so we're just gonna stand here and do this for a while. Oh, you got it! I did it for so long, and then it became so bad because the people who were watching the channel, like their third accounts, so even so, it wasn't getting anywhere. We didn't get damages, we didn't on anything. People weren't doing a lot of donations, and just like, this isn't worth it. Just completely. The time of this game really kind of has passed. Although, despite all that, it is nice to see them still doing things after all this time, and I can only wonder what Enway actually if that went into this, or if there are other things that'll be coming from Enway, or if they're going to put that into Orphan Legends, which went nowhere. It soft launched in the Philippines, and then they never. I guess it didn't perform. Oh, Zordon. Kyle. Got it all. And take this Shadow Saber for it. Combo. Woo! Really doesn't matter because it's Zordon, and Zordon's just crazy. Also on Boom for having to make a design. Like, it was cool seeing the Altarians, but then boosted Zordon. I need to get back to this. Been reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist a lot lately and trying to catch up on what actually happened in the manga. Whee! Is mostly what we saw on the TV show, but it is partly different. He said it's partly different. Kind of fun. Also, just being able to skip it. Happen, like Virtual World. So the current meta, or the current, like, tiers, as I would say. Zordon is definitely up there. Master Morpher Tommy is Rocky is those are definitely like S. Death Ranger's really high, like A tier. Zordon's like A tier. Divatox is trash. Anya is really good, surprisingly. In casual, depending on how much you level her. Casual, she's absolutely. Or it felt pretty strong, but comparing to the other characters, he's just not as good. So probably a low A to high B. Orion's still pretty decent, but not what he was. I hit pretty hard once he came out. Zato is extremely strong right now, and Ollie. They're probably a high A. The other ones just do things a little bit better. Aeon got hit, you're not seeing him as much as when he was really like high S tier, but he really only got hit to like a low S, high A. But of course, because he got hit at all, people dropped him like a bad habit. Those would be the strongest characters in the game. Holy cow. There it goes. There's another one on Kick. Dashboard. Had 2 messages on Kick ever. Trying to scam you. Christ is king! There's a couple of those out there. Excuse me, no. Bonk. No, 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 no! Awkward. Get him with the Koida shield. There we go. Set him back a little bit. Nope, not getting hit by the first edge of it this time. Need to... Oh, I couldn't dodge it in time. So, Saber. Get him on the return. Are ahead, but not by much. Ooh. Hey! Thank you for the message on Gig. That's not a scam. Him with the Shadow Saber yet again. Really only do it because I can. I don't advertise Kick. But considering my main output is to YouTube, my secondary output goes to Restream, and Restream handles Kick and Twitch for me because I can. I could probably put more focus on it, but I know that up and down on the way people. One more for Doggy. Alrighty. I was waiting for it to. I was just waiting for the to come in. Always there. Doesn't want, you can always do it. I also don't post in any self-advertising places. I could do so much more for the stream, but competition. So here's an interesting fact. Kick's Ingress servers are all actually Twitch servers. Like, even though it's there, it is actually just running off Twitch. Yeah. I picked that one up from Pyro Software, and he showed it. So, like, if you were to F12, which is a dangerous place to be, don't let other people tell you to do it, and you were to check, like, AWS and where stuff is going, you will actually find that your information is just going to Twitch. Like, it's in feeds that are coming off. So technically, I'm giving Amazon 2 stream outputs and it on 2 locations. They could do it with the same one, but Kick being another company that's just running their stuff through Amazon, they have to do it separately. It's kind of funny. Pretty messed up. Alright, they had a 10k health lead, so that was not going to work out in my favor no matter what I did. Honestly, when it comes to Doggy, to say what are some of the best moves, aside from like watching yourself when it comes to hitting Justice combo after, say, Shadow Saber, or I forget his other one where it was a lot of distance on that. You put them in the box, or you can just kind of like chain box for an unfortunate time, which is not fun. For either side. I don't like watching it. I don't like getting hit by it. Box is kind of something that feels like it should be a super and not just like a general move. Or that should go for Dog. Have something else and it could get moved to a super and that would be a lot better. In the meantime, Shadow Saber, Shadow Saber, Shadow Saber. And then trimmed up. What do I like more? For more and changing out Tommy for Adam. Defenses. I need defenses. Can't go in raw like this. This is much better. The health is a little bit better. Damages are a bit better. You want to hit that blast mode. Blast mode is where the damage is. So mostly when it comes to Sam, the thing that you want to hit be his strikes. And it's more when it comes to aim of the kick one. You want to hit the second hit, then the third hit, and maybe kind of with the first, because then they can't do much. The first one, there's a fair chance. There's a fair chance they'll just kind of like take everything. It is a mega combo. You hit that sweep into the second hit, you're in a much better spot. So when I do it like there, then the opponent really cannot respond. Whoop. I was going to go move my counter. I didn't need to. Yeah, that is definitely the better way to hit Sam, is hit the second and third hits of Omega Combo and then do that in 2 punches. That'll be way better than most other things that you could end up doing, or if you can hit those into blast mode, those are the moves to hit. Let's see if we can make that actually work. Ooh, Solar Tanya. Oh? Boom, boom, boom. And blast. Can do it again since she's in the air. You can see here we've done a ton of damage. Bonk stick. It might be best to hit shield into hyper mode, assuming they don't have ankle breaker, which they didn't that time, or they didn't use it at the very least. Electro mode. Gonna catch him pretty fine. Can go chain. Block here. Ooh, bad move. Oh no, catch him? Last mode. And super. Why not? Ooh, nice. You get the upside down pose. I haven't done that in a while. Do love hitting the upside down pose. Upside down pose, fun. You'd be pretty close to getting a new character in this game too. Look and see when the end of season is, because yeah, it may be. No, time is enough for like 2 weeks. Maybe another week, week and a half out from 142 liters. I've also been meaning to put down voice lines to Alright, DS Zach yet again. It's kind of the same game plan, right? Not much I can do to avoid that. We're gonna want to hit shield into hyper mode. Last mode here. Ooh, able to catch it. Because it's the same sort of like you want to stick the. I was kind of hoping it would whiff. The hitboxes in this game are dumb. That one, never see that one honestly. Always see the other one. His actually gonna blow me up. He's one of those high B characters that like is good sometimes, often, but not always. $20 of how many? There should be like 30 steps. 10 more days, new character. It's hard to forget the beans, man. So random. Somebody was thinking it. It somehow got approved. Oh, DSK. Dang. This could be difficult. And how much they draw that. This. Right, someone was thinking it. Someone approved it. I'm guessing then someone just didn't notice or wasn't thinking about it. And it could even be that the original artist wasn't thinking about it either. you're too close to a project and you're just in love with it, it's easy to miss that sort of thing. They should have known that. Bonk. Oh, it hit me first. That's not good. I don't like it. Get out of here. Blast mode. Do this. We're gonna... Yep, they can block there because we hit him with the first hit. If we hit him with the second hit first, they wouldn't have been able to. Oh, what a time for a crit.
KO, you lose.
Way too close to a project, and so you're in love with it and you like it. You don't notice something, and then as soon as you release it, just as soon as it's like all approved and done and released, like the first thing that happens is that person points out the thing that you could have prevented that entire time like that. Like, oh, it's like he farts on you. They were probably like, it is, and no one said anything until we released him. Hey, now. It's like day one of releasing the trailer. Everything's all said and done. It's like, oh. I usually hate everything done. Why do people hire me for stuff? Gotcha. Blast mode. What am I walking? Oh no! Beyblade! I didn't catch that one. Gotcha on this. Mostly Omega combo here? Could have done blast mode. I didn't. One of those little things that comes in on a touch too is that the Omega reach. The like one coming onto those like secret little full detail. Hey, double block assist. Fun when those ones like hide in there. No! Thanks for the follow-on kick. There's only a few of those. Don't have many. Definitely try to keep up on doing somewhat recently. Alright. One thing too is because I'm using Atrix and I'm able to and whatnot, I tried to go through and theme everything. It's like all my kick alerts. All my kick alerts are Green Ranger. All my Twitch alerts are black. And I didn't bother going through. I kind of tried. I couldn't find like a ton of work. It uses like Giphy, or you have to upload really small things for bot. And I didn't go through and make my own gifs. And then all of my stuff for YouTube are all Red Ranger. There was a lot more of that. A lot more of that. Honestly, if I went through and I actually could find and make decent Kendall and RJ gifs, I could move Twitch over to being purple, and then I could make TikTok. That would be the best way to do it. And I would have to go find decent gifs. Kendall, who's got almost none, and RJ, who's probably got plenty. Yes, Trovo is alive. Trovo is also supported by Matrix. Trovo is Chinese though, because Trovo is Tencent. I mean, I know, ha ha ha, Genshin, but I think it's mostly for China. But they have Bilibili, which is what they and the Toku community use, because that's where you can watch Kamen Rider. Amazingly subbed is super early. late Saturday night and watch Kamen Rider. I don't like it though because I don't want to download the Billy app. Your website's kind of trash. And with the, I didn't mean to do electro mode there. I thought it was blast mode. I'm just dumb. Gotcha. Boom. Close, it's so close. Gotcha. Gotcha this time. Talking about though, I want to hit him with my big moves, which means I have to use defensive stuff. Then like Omega combo, it's really trying to space things out to catch him with the second hit to reduce their chances to be able to block anything. Block Omega mode or punch, whatever they're called, the hyper punches. It's kind of hard to do so, kind of not hard to do so, depending on how much your opponent. Goldar, you never see that, except for when I'm being done. Wait, yeah, that worked out perfectly fine. Villain over here. I caught him with the 2, and then he was able to block. Yeah, hyper mode. And do this, then. Hit him right in the tank. Oh, Roxy. A bit of a meta assist. Been seeing a lot of people using Roxy. He reaches really far with the tentacles. Nope. And it's pretty. Daishi, on the other hand, doesn't get used to much. Which is interesting because they reduced Daishi's cost to 2. He doesn't deal a lot of damage, but he's somewhat fast and only costs 2 for an assist. He's rare. It's pretty rare. Use it sometimes in casuals, but not so much in. Huh? I'll hold these onions. Then with the Quota Shield, nice. Electro mode. I wish I could block those. Wrong character. Nice, caught him. Watch us slipping. Caught me slipping. Forget his name. I think Orion's actor came to one of the comic book stores. They worked really hard to do the Power Ranger production plan stuff program. This doesn't do much damage at all. To rip it. I know Christopher came in late and Justin came on the same day. Ace, it worked. It's the Steve needed sign. I'm not gonna get Austin to sign after that whole fiasco. He's now the orange one. Samir, interesting. Watch out for Tizen and Edge for Sledge. There goes Tizen doing Tizen things. Some mode's gonna make us sit still for a while. Edge, are they gonna little slot their way through us? Oh, there's the Sledge. Tizen immediately. They're gonna be an assist spammer. Okay, they were able to do stuff there. All assist spam in. They're gonna wait and just counter. Outplayed, I guess. Yes. Don't feel good. Don't feel good at all. Spanish isn't good enough on that one. Ponderosa, I missed that both. There was one in Indiana. Went to it 8 years ago? 7 years ago. I think 7 years ago. Fine, as far as... Oh, it was decently clean. It looked better than I remember them. I thought they were gone. So there was one just hanging out in Indiana. Off the beaten path a little bit. Alright, we get to run back against Mr. Redfield. Whoosh. Never mind, we get hit by the gravity vortex. Yep. Big combo here. Ugh. Oh, good, they're turtling. Oh, sir. Yep, there's gravity. Why you want to hit the Omega combo differently. They will definitely punish you. Don't think so. Not this time. I have to hold this one. Actually, I'm gonna blast him. Got it. Oh, it did work. Good stuff. Super? Whee! Yes! Null mode activated. Oh yeah, Sam. Not as good as he used to be. And even with the adjustments that have been made in combo, trying to space it out properly is just so hard to do. You can just get completely turtled out, which does not feel very good. And if you can, that blast combo will deal a ton of damage. Get that into hyper mode, huge ups for the character. Doing so is very hard to do. A good defense assist and have a good break. Izon seems to work really well for that. I personally liked Vesper, and I didn't use it to try to lay off my third slot as much as I possibly can. Good, I do. Let me see who. Well, Moose is playing deep. Playing Katamari. Maybe Darcy. Yeah. Been up for like 4 hours now. I don't know how long Darcy's gonna be on. Go ahead and hand this over. Go have fun over there with the Katamari and Darcy, no. Hey. I'm interested in hearing more. I'm not really setting up for other. I'm even live. Who can use her music? I'm down. I love collecting more DMCA free music. Moose with a Scarf is also a good one for that. No. Yeah, shoot me that over in a DM.